Episode 1. Much of the first episode is spent debuting the characters and helping to establish the very foundations of the plot. The centerpiece of the first series is the plot around the guns that Tommy Shelby and his gang accidentally steal, which leads to the arrival of Inspector Campbell. Campbell is the Irish officer toughened by the threat of the IRA. We also learn a lot about lead female Grace, who it turns out is working undercover for Campbell and lost her father to the IRA.
Episode 2. The episode opens with a violent confrontation with the Shelby and Lee family. The latter are gypsies who they planned to do a deal with before things got a bit grisly. Tommy has underlying motives to establish a working relationship with Billy Kimber, who has a horse racing empire. Campbell and Shelby have an uneasy alliance based upon Campbell getting back the stolen guns from the first episode. Episode 3. Tommy and Grace head to the races in this episode. Tommy discusses selling the guns to the IRA, but Grace follows and kills one of the IRA men. The characters Ada and Freddie get married and decide to not leave Birmingham despite flirting with the idea all the way up to this point. Tommy offers Grace as a sweetener as part of a deal with Kimber, but before he can rape her, Tommy has a change of heart, telling Kimber that she has the clap. Episode 4. This is the episode when it appears Tommy's enemies are becoming too high in number. His relationship with Grace is also teased, with the viewer left unsure as to whether Tommy knows she is undercover. Freddie is arrested as Ada gives birth. Campbell shows a much more brutal side, resulting in the torture of Stanley Chapman, a particularly cold moment.
Episode 5. We get a sight of Tommy's post-war issues as a flashback causes him to cave in the head of IRA Representative Byrne. Arthur JNR is betrayed by Arthur SNR, who steals a lot of money from his son. The result is an unsuccessful suicide attempt. Tommy and Grace finally make love while Campbell makes an unsuccessful marriage proposal, which leads to a dissolution of his calm demeanor. Campbell becomes jealous alongside his usual cold-hearted nature.
Episode 6. Ada takes a stand and comes between the Shelby and Kimber factions. Tommy reflects upon his strong feelings for Grace that bring him close to redemption. Campbell, meanwhile, is struggling to stay calm. The series ends on a cliffhanger as Campbell points his gun at Grace at the train station and the audience hears a gunshot. Stay tuned for Season 2. Do comment, like, add, subscribe. Thank you.